Don't I have the add-ons? It just told me I had the add-ons. Oh, those are all add-ons for number 3. I think the Game Pass one might have Hitman 1, 2, 3. 1 through 3. No, I don't. Bless you.
Thank you.
Okay, on my Xbox I have Hitman 1 through 3. That's what I'm remembering. How do you load shit? Alexa Carlisle is our main target. Amatic poison just makes him throw up, so how do I get the lethal poison? Where's... Okay, there's the greenhouse. So I gotta get to the greenhouse to get my stashed weapon.
What are you playing?
Hitman 3.
Oh.
You should download it. It's on the Game Pass. Get away from that
Yes,
multiplayer bullshit.
Honestly, at times I want to play like scary games, but I know I would fucking scream like a little bitch.
It was so much fun.
Bad news, I'm afraid. We don't have any extra fuses. Ethel looked everywhere.
No, I'm not doing that. I already beat it that way. Is poison? Oh.
I don't believe for a second that Zachary committed suicide. We'd only just run through his plan for the spring seedlings yesterday.
Yes, sure. But he was upset believing his sister was dead.
I'd say worried about how things would be handled with Gregory and Emma taking over. I said they let him stay here, but Ethel was sure Emma would throw him out first chance she got. And now we'll never know.
Oh my. You're taking this hard, aren't you?
I have to unlock it. Fuck. Oh. Boat key. A key to a boat. Oh yeah.
I will never again meet someone like Zachary.
Broken lab equipment. It looks like it was recently used, though.
Poisonous flower. Ooh, interesting.
About to poison something.
Yeah. Okay, I need a wrench to repair this lab kit. Where can I find a wrench? There it is. It's only trespassing if you catch me. Oh, that's fucking cool. Pick up lethal poison. Okay. gardener.
Stand up, please. Hey, she's single, right? Maybe I should ask her out. Get to know her in a personal way.
You could try. Rosie told me Rebecca has a really cool saying, though. It takes a damn fine man to replace no man at all. So you've got your work cut out for you if you do try. Oh, sorry. I think we decided to...
Need a hiding place.
Strange.
Oh, fuck. Of course.
Come on.
I doubt that's true.
Is anyone there?
No, he was here when
This is
the
not
safe in Madame
funny.
Carlisle's office was repaired last week. He had to carry some heavy bolt to the top floor. He complained about back pain for the entire weekend.
A safe in Madame Carlisle's office.
According to the guards, a technician recently visited Thornbridge Manor to report a safe in Carlisle's office. The safe is purportedly located on the top floor of the mansion and may well contain Carlisle's case file on Arthur Edwards.
I bet that's where she keeps the file on Arthur Edwards.
Seriously, Denton? What a...
Yeah, this video was really good. The Bad Bunny and Daddy Yankee one.
Yeah.
We might have a situation. I'll check the perimeter. Over. Hello?
Jesus Christ. That shit always keeps me. Knocking somebody the fuck out with a wrench. Disguise myself as a mansion guard. I just have to get inside. Well, this was easy. It's literally a fucking window open right here. Oh, I'm not in the right security uniform. Oh, shit.
Hey, who is throwing stuff around here? Come on!
Is he really gonna come up here? He really is.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47. A famous private investigator summoned by Alexa Carlyle has arrived at Thornbridge Manor. If you take his place, it may be an opportunity to get close to Madame Carlyle.
Situations, right? Shootouts and hostage negotiations, like in movies.
I'd much rather hear your stories. See, I can't imagine what's behind closed doors in a house
I should probably...
Let you get back to it.
Right, yeah, sorry.
Bro, your character looks like if you're a fucking Men in Black.
Oh, Hitman?
Yeah.
With the top hat?
Mm-hmm. And the trench coat.
Yeah, I knocked out some private investigator that the family hired to investigate a murder so I can get closer to my target that I'm supposed to kill.
About a month now.
You're American.
Yo, do you believe in that?
In what?
In the Men in Black?
Oh,
Hello,
yeah,
sir.
100%.
What about restaurants?
The files that were released yesterday by the Pentagon clearly stated that they keep track of so many things that happen. Poltergeist,
Mr. Whitmer,
aliens, all
are you
that
ready
type
to
of
inspect
shit.
the crime scene now?
I am.
Very well. I feel obliged to point out that current affairs surrounding Madame Carlyle are of a delicate nature. You may be familiar with the recent announcement of her death. You will probably learn that a staged funeral is scheduled to take place tomorrow. Madame's children were not informed until this morning that their mother was in fact not dead at all. So please bear with them if they seem affected by the rather unusual situation. I trust I do not need to remind you that there will be consequences if word gets out that Madame Carlyle is still alive. Before you inspect the crime scene, I will tell you this. The case concerns the death of Mr.
That
Zachary,
is Alexa
Madame
Carlyle,
younger brother.
unofficial leader of the
was found
Providence
dead in his
Partners
bed this morning.
and last one to be alive.
Door was locked.
Ooh, I could kill you right now,
A
bitch.
suicide letter was found in his room. However, Madame Carlyle suspects foul play and will not accept that he took his own life. I've prepared some information for you, so please do come and see me when you've finished your investigation of the crime scene. This is Mr. Zachary's room, to my right.
Investigation. I'm gonna poison this bitch.
A locked room murder mystery, 47. I trust you'll get to the bottom of this.
Let's investigate his laptop.
Zachary was shopping for new Wellingtons last night. Not exactly what you would expect from someone suicidal. Zachary's suicide note. Also,
Suicide note found in Zachary Carlisle's bedroom. It reads, I am haunted by horrible past choices and their all-consuming consequences. Alexa was the raft keeping me afloat. Without her, I cannot go on. Goodbye.
A sample of handwriting. It could be relevant to compare to other samples to establish its authenticity.
That was fucking creepy.
Was that Alexa?
Yeah. She started rhyming.
Yeah, I heard that.
What the fuck?
Did any of y'all request her to sing?
No, what the fuck was that, bro? She just started spitting. Ooh, a book that moves. Oh, a secret room.
A hidden door.
It's a secret passage. This could explain how the door was locked from the inside.
Oh, and you can see into his room. Mansion floor.
A photocopy of the floor plans. Somebody's been researching the secret ins and outs of Thornbridge Manor.
Interesting.
I think the crime scene has more clues, 47.
Oh, I didn't know I was leaving, so relax, bitch. Okay. My vision is not...
Why don't you use your camera to scan the dead body, 47?
Let's do it.
Throat markings indicate a rare, short-lived plant poison killed him. Spread shows time of death at around 10 o'clock last night.
You do know your poisons, 47. I believe you've done a thorough search of the crime scene, 47. Maybe it's time to see the butler. I'm curious about the information he's prepared for you.
Plant poison. I just created plant poison. So somebody who lives here killed him because I just prepared plant poison in the greenhouse, and I had to fix the
Check on the undertaker in charge of the funeral.
poison
I got word
maker
he's upset
because
with
it
Madame
wasn't
Carlisle.
working at first. Somebody broke it intentionally. Let me talk to this man, see what he says.
Hello there, sir.
Shut the fuck up. Don't say hi to me.
How tall are you?
Mr. Fernsby, I'm done with the crime scene.
Did you establish a time of death?
Zachary died around 10 o'clock last night.
Well, that means the staff were off duty. And Madame Carlisle and her security didn't arrive until this morning.
Quite happy.
That leaves Madame's family and myself as the only persons here when he died. And before you ask, no, I do not have an alibi. I was alone in my office at the time of death. Here's the material that I prepared for you. It's a list of the possible suspects and their quarters. Hopefully that will help you keep track of your findings. Please come and see me when you've solved the case, and I will take you to Madame Carlisle.
Ooh, I actually get to solve a murder.
This is very useful information, 47. So how does one solve a murder mystery, 47? Motive
This is so
means
cool.
an opportunity, I believe. May I suggest you ask the suspects for alibis? Or perhaps do you prefer searching the manor for clues first?
Okay.
Patrick Carlisle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Shit, it's that sneaky butler, isn't it? He ratted me out. Elaine, give us some privacy, would you? Don't tell Mother, okay? She's really tense these days, and the last thing I need is more hassle. I took that pretty blonde, Rosie, for an evening stroll. I mean, how the fuck am I expected to cope for an entire weekend in this shithole? I'm bored out of my mind. If that's all, I think I'll get back to my slow death.
Patrick claims he was with a staff member called Rosie at the time of Zachary's death.
By boredom?
What did you think of Zachary?
Creepy as hell. No ambition. Imagine deciding to live in a museum. You know, Father says Zachary and Alexei used to be two of a kind. He had a great future ahead of him, then suddenly, he just gave up everything. What an idiot. Thank God Daddy chose looks and brains over pedigree when he married Mummy. I don't have to worry about the inbreeding so customary in these circles. So, is that it?
He says he found Zachary creepy as hell and to have no ambition, and adds that deceased once had a promising career but gave it up to live in isolation.
Did you see anything suspicious last night?
No. I reckon Zachary topped himself. I know I would have. Or perhaps Mr. Fernsby. I don't like him. He could have done it.
Lastly, Patrick suggests Zachary might have killed himself or that Mr. Fernsby could have done it. This guy's useless. Let's look for clues. What is this? A letter opener. Wasn't there a letter written in his room? A hammer. Fire poker. None of these things were used. He was poisoned. Alright, let's move on to the next person. There's a bathroom. That's the outside.
Rebecca Carlyle, can you tell me about yesterday evening?
We don't really see much of each other, my brothers and I. I suppose it takes our mother's funeral to bring us together, and even then, it's not like we sit on each other's laps. Now, let's see. Patrick, Gregory's son, disappeared straight after dinner. You know, I think he might be in some sort of trouble. Edward wanted to go as well, but Gregory convinced him to stay for a few drinks before they went off for a pint at the local at 9:45. I swear Gregory enjoys Edward's discomfort over staying here. I had a conference call with my New York office at 9, so I spent 3 hours on my laptop in my room and went straight to bed afterwards. I don't know about Emma. She did act a bit strange. You know, I bet she was making lists for changes needing to be done once she gets her hands on Thornbridge Manor. Quite the shock she had when Mother arrived during breakfast. Is that everything, Mr. Whitmer?
She had a lot to say, like almost like she prepared an alibi. Rebecca says Patrick, which is this shithead, disappeared after dinner last night and may be in some sort of trouble. Edward and Gregory went to a local pub. Who's Edward and Gregory? Edward, Carlisle, and Gregory went to a local pub after having drinks at the mansion. Emma acted strange. The wife of Gregory and daughter-in-law to Madame Carlisle. So she's the wife of Gregory, but Gregory left to go get drinks with Edward. But Rebecca does not know how she spent the evening. Rebecca herself claims to have been in a conference call from her laptop in her bedroom at the time of Zachary's death.
I do have a lot to see to.
Tell me about Zachary. Did he act strange last night?
You know, now you mention it, he was a lot more chatty than usual. He wanted to know about my connections in the publishing business. Apparently, a friend of his is writing a book, which strikes me as very peculiar. I didn't think he had any friends. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
Anything else you feel like mentioning?
I may be wrong, but I saw Mr. Fernsby, the butler, leave Zachary's room early this afternoon. And he seemed a bit startled when he saw me in the hallway. It's probably nothing. Oh, and one more thing. please be kind to Edward. He can only take so much.
Okay, on to the next. Wait, I have to look for clues. There's a bust in here, a paddle, another paddle. Ooh, what's this? A bird cage.
You look tanned. I bet Mother spent the last week at her Cyprus estate. Am I right?
I'm not at liberty to say, ma'am.
Oh, come on. I need to know what's going on. This affects me too, you know.
Okay. This room is for hunting, I see. So it's not an actual room. Alright, on to the next person. What's this? Cigar box. A drink I can poison. Where's Edward?
Looking good today, sir.
Shut up, don't talk to me. Cakes I can poison. A bell I can ring for some reason. Dinner bell. Oh, which would call them to dinner. And then I can drop the thing on her. Interesting.
Emma Carlisle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Surely I'm not a suspect.
I need to account for everyone.
Well, I spent the evening with my family, but I got an awful migraine and had to take to bed. Everyone can attest to that. I believe I went up when the boys sat down for a drink around 8 o'clock. Is that all?
Wait. Wait, she went up because she had a migraine at 8 p.m.? Didn't Rebecca say... Emma acted strange, but Rebecca doesn't know how she spent the evening. But Emma just said everyone saw her go to sleep. Okay, keep asking her questions.
How did you feel about Zachary?
I might as well be honest. His presence was always awkward. But how do you have a meaningful conversation with a man who only cares about plants? In my opinion, Alexa bears some responsibility for how this ended. She supported his self-limiting behavior by letting him live here. Anything else you want to know?
He was fascinated with plants, and he was killed with a poisonous plant. And Emma's the only person that's brought up the fact that he's obsessed with plants. No one has up till now. I feel like my girl would have a lot of fun trying to solve this. Babe, you want to help me solve a murder? So Rebecca talked about Zach asking for publishing connections. Never once mentioned he was into plants. And then Patrick just mentioned that Zach had a promising career, never mentioned plants. But Emma just mentioned plants. And he died from a plant poisoning.
Have you noticed anything else out of the ordinary?
Nothing special comes to mind. Except, perhaps, I did get a feeling that Zachary was depressed, not just sad. I suppose he realized that he had no one with Alexa gone. Even Alexa must feel the pangs of guilt over that one, letting him believe she was dead. Then again, guilt isn't her strong suit.
And she's the only person. So she says it's awkward between her and Zach, and that they weren't close. But she's the only one to mention all of these personal things, and has an exact time for when she went to bed because she had a migraine. 8 p.m. and she mentions that Zach was obsessed with the plants. Excuse me. And that he was apparently depressed. But no one else said Zach was depressed. They just said he had no ambition. So this guy, Patrick, says he had no ambition. Rebecca said that was just more talkative than usual. Okay, so I'm suspecting Emma so far. Now I'm gonna question this fucker.
Gregory Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Oh, you're wondering about my alibi, Mr. Detective. Well, I left Thornbridge around 8:30 for a pint with Edward. I wish I hadn't. Quiz night at the inn. On the other hand, staying here with Zachary, my obnoxious sister, and the wife sporting another one of her headaches would have been a fate worse than death. The short of it, Zachary was very much alive when we left. I stayed for the last shout, and I was back here just before midnight. Is that all? Not very thorough, huh?
Tell me about Zachary.
Zach? Huh. Such a sad old sod. A bit heavy on the bottle. But who could blame him? Only company he had was his rare plants and mother, who travels more than she stays here. Honestly, I can't say which is the bigger bore. He's better off dead. Anything else you want to pry from my intricate intellect?
Anything else you'd like to tell me?
Nothing, really. I'm just enjoying the show. Our perfect mother obviously fucked up, didn't she? Faking her own death. You know, she's explained nothing to us. I think she's scared to own up to her own mistake.
He claims to have been at a pub with Edward at the time of Zachary's death. To, quote, escape Emma's headache and his obnoxious sister Rebecca. She's kind of obnoxious. And then Emma says everyone saw her go up, but something's off about these alibis, and I can't. Gregory describes Zachary as an alcoholic recluse with a passion for rare plants. So Gregory and Emma wait, so is Zach his brother? Where is this other guy I'm supposed to question? Oh, here. I think this is him. Trying to solve a murder. I came here to assassinate someone, but it's turned into a murder mystery. So this guy, they said he committed suicide. But the problem is I examined his body, and he was actually murdered through poisoning, plant poisoning. He was really big into plants. Each person here, except him, I haven't interviewed him, I was about to, they have an alibi. He is the oldest child of Alexa Carlyle, which is the old lady that owns this mansion, right? And he's a suspect. He claims he had been at the pub with Edward, which is this guy, at the time of Zachary's death, that guy, to escape Emma's headache, her, and his obnoxious sister Rebecca. Gregory describes Zachary as an alcoholic recluse, kept to himself, with a passion for rare plants. Other than that, Gregory's amused at his mother's apparent mistakes and describes himself as enjoying the show. So the whole story is that he committed suicide because their mother, the one who's in the mansion I'm supposed to kill, she faked her death. I don't She was being chased down by some certain high-level people, so she faked her death. So everyone's saying, oh, he committed suicide because he couldn't take his mother's death. Now, the thing is, he mentions Zachary's obsession for rare plants, right? And the only other person to mention that is Emma, which is his wife. But no one else did. And no one else says that he was depressed or anything. They just say he was weird and awkward. But she claims to have gone to bed with an awful migraine, right? Remember, he said that he was trying to escape his wife's awful migraines. She said she went to bed at 8 p.m. when they had left to go get a drink. But he said, oh, they didn't put it in my notes. He said that he left at 8:30, but she said it was 8. Emma says Zachary, dead guy's company, was always awkward due to his all-consuming fascination with plants. No one else is bringing up plants. Why are you bringing up plants? Because when he's dead, doesn't add up to me. She says she considers Madame Carlyle at least partially responsible for his supposed suicide because she allowed Zachary to become a loner, right? Lastly, Emma states that she's seen nothing out of the ordinary except that Zachary appeared depressed after the apparent loss of his sister, Madame Carlyle. But only Emma and Gregory brought up the plants, and now I'm about to interview him because I don't know anything. He hasn't said anything to me. But what are your thoughts? I haven't told you anything about this guy. Patrick claims he was with a staff member called Rosie at the time of Zachary's death. She actually supported that alibi without knowing because she said Patrick disappeared after dinner last night and may be in some sort of trouble. Now that, I don't know what that means. But he did say he left with a staff member. I think they went to go have sex in the garden or something. And then Edward and Gregory went to a local pub after having drinks in the mansion. Emma acted strange, but Rebecca does not know how she spent the evening. Another thing is she said everyone knew that she went to bed. But if everyone knew, why is Rebecca saying that she doesn't know how she spent the evening?
Wait, go back.
Not once does she mention he was depressed. Not once does she mention about his plans. None of that. Just said that he was awkward. But she mentions the plants and depression. He says he found Zachary creepy as hell and to have no ambition, and adds that the deceased once had a promising career but gave it up to live in isolation, which kind of makes sense for him to say that, right? Lastly, Patrick suggests Zachary might have killed himself or that Mr. Fernsby could have done it, which is the butler. He has no alibi. Yeah, he just said he was working in his office. Oh, it scared me. I thought it was a bug. So now I'm about to question this guy. But, huh? Do you have any thoughts?
Maybe it was the brother.
Which one? This guy?
Yeah. Maybe he had Butler do it.
He says he was out drinking with this guy.
Yeah.
The middle child of
Yeah,
Alexa
that's what I'm
Carlin.
saying. Like maybe he had the butler do it.
Both of them? Or just one of them was in on it? What about Emma's weird? In on it too?
Yeah. Because over here, it's. Oh, can I use this?
Mm-hmm.
Or
Yeah, just click on it.
this one. He said that he was more talkative than usual. I was inquiring into her connection on behalf of a friend. Who is the friend?
Yeah, who is the friend? And he was a recluse, so why was he asking about publishing deals? Who was writing the book? Maybe someone was about to break out a secret. And I forgot to tell you, so it was a plant poisoning death, right? I started this mission in the garden, And in the greenhouse, which I unlocked through lockpicking it, there's a machine that fuses plants together, but it was broken. And then when I fixed it with the wrench, the only plant to the left of that machine was a poisonous plant. So someone with access to the greenhouse most likely gave the poison to have him murdered, or made the poison and murdered him.
Probably like combined two plants, so he wouldn't know that one of the plants was actual poison, because
He knows his plants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He would obviously accept the plants and keep the plant.
Yeah, but I don't think they gave him plant. I think they gave him poison. See, look, I made poison. Right there. I made it out of the plant. So I can poison the woman, Alexa Carlisle. But what I don't understand is, so what's his face said that he actually went off with Rosie, which is a staff member. So now I'm wondering if Rosie had access to the greenhouse. So I'm gonna question this last guy, and then I'm gonna go look for this supposed employee named Rosie. See, look.
Oh, you found 5 out of 6 clues?
Where does it say that?
Look, right there.
Oh. I'm missing a clue.
You are missing a clue, let's go back.
Might be the most important.
Oh, I could listen. Oh.
There's the kitchen. Oh.
That Emma woman is too busy.
No, I like to listen to the gossip because sometimes they give away clues.
Saw her on the top floor, stroking the door to Alexa's office. I kid you not.
And her son Patrick is just as bad. Just look at Rosie. He has no respect. Preying on the girls like that.
The son that said that he went with. Didn't he say he went with a Rosie?
Yeah. No, but.
He said preying on a girl like that.
Yeah, but the son was doing it, wasn't it? And that guy's just a staff member? No, or that guy's still also a son.
Who?
The guy that went with Rosie. Was he a son as well?
I think he's a son.
Oh, he is.
Yeah. Oh, he's the son of Emma and Gregory.
Oh.
That's super sus.
That is sus.
Oh shit. You know, I've never saw this before. I've done this mission before, but I just came in and killed her. I ignored the whole side quest because there's so many side quests within missions.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, I don't think Ubisoft realizes they can make an amazing murder mystery game. So I'm having a bunch of fun with this, and I'm not even killing anybody.
Not yet.
I'm trying to solve a murder, not commit a murder. Well, at least not yet.
Yeah.
But he claims he was with a staff member, but the way that staff member just described it was as if he was being creepy.
Yeah.
And he also just said that Emma was stroking Mrs. Carlisle's office door, like trying to find a way to open the door, I guess.
Oh, you can't open it?
No, it's I think it's locked. I mean, I can. I'm an assassin, but I have a lockpick.
What was the other girl's name? Rebecca?
Yeah. Did they say Rebecca?
No.
Okay.
It's like Elaine or something like that.
See, that's the cool thing is if you walk around, you'll see, like, people will talk about stuff that's going on. So that's why I always have the subtitles turned on and I always pay attention. What is this? Oh, this is just a little side room. What is this? Oh, coins. It's good for distractions. Let me see if these guys have anything to say. No, nothing. Let's go find that last clue.
Did the portrait photographer check out? You verified his identity?
Everything's in order.
Photographer that's outside. Wait, where's the room?
I should
maybe
get
we
back
should
to...
get back to...
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. No, I just think it's funny. Every time I walk past them, they stop flirting. They're like, oh, maybe we should get back to work. But if I leave a little bit later, you'll see them in that corner again flirting. All right, here's the room.
Greetings, sir.
Greetings. Okay. So what did I miss? I don't think so. Because it wouldn't have that exclamation. Yeah, which means an illegal item, like you can't be found with it on you. I already examined the laptop. He was buying boots last night. It wouldn't make sense for him to want to commit suicide after placing an order. And then there was a handwritten note here, supposedly a suicide note. But it looked like someone had practiced writing the note and then wrote it. What am I missing?
Does it tell you?
No, you have to find it yourself.
Does it highlight stuff?
Hmm?
Does it highlight it?
Yeah, it does.
Oh.
Like over here, there's this book, right? And it opens this secret room. Oh, what's this? Oh. It's not a clue, though. Oh. Oh, that was like a little achievement. Yeah, but if it's a clue, the woman who's helping me on these missions, she would start talking. And it leads into the hall. This is mysterious switch, and I'm missing the item.
May I have a word, madam?
What is it, Fernsby?
Miss Rebecca. She's insisting she needs to see you. She seems to be under the impression that something is afoot with the Carlisle mandates in the media branch. Something not explicable by your death.
Clever girl, Rebecca. Such a shame with all the idealism, though. She could have gone far.
Do I tell her off?
You can't deter her, Fernsby. When she smells a good story, there is no stopping her. No, I will have to address the whole family now.
Very well, madam.
They know. Well, she hasn't spoken to them. But now she's about to address the entire family, so maybe I should be there for that?
Greetings, sir.
Yeah. Yeah, I can conclude the investigation if I talk to the butler.
What does that mean?
You end the investigation, and I think you have to pick someone to blame. I still don't know who did it. Not definitely. I have my suspicions, but... Where did she go? Wait up.
Oh, stop pacing, for God's sake.
She rung the bell.
Somebody should document this historic moment. Mother apologizing for a major cock-up. Both firsts, I believe.
In my own time, Gregory. I'll wait till everybody is here.
I haven't questioned him yet. I haven't questioned him yet. Distance.
Right, let's get started. I want to keep this short. I know you have a lot of questions. Some I will answer now. The rest will have to wait. First, Zachary's sudden death is a great tragedy, but also a great inconvenience, as it happened just now. I'm dealing with the situation in a discreet and efficient way, and I expect your cooperation in all related matters. Secondly, the arranged funeral event tomorrow will take place as planned. No one can know that I am still alive. I expect you all to act your part. Last, as you all know, I have a lot on my plate and need to focus on sorting everything out, so please do not disturb me with your petty concerns. You are all adults, and as part of the elite, you will eventually have to deal with difficult situations like this. It comes late for most of you, but this is a chance for you to show what you are made of. That will be all.
The only thing I got out of that was when she said, "Leave me alone with your petty concerns." Was earlier they kept saying
What an
Emma was
exit.
insisting on talking
Old bag's
to her.
got style. Show what you're made of. Edward, this is your chance.
Oh, God. I have to finish that eulogy.
Oh, he's writing a eulogy. This guy. I question him.
Professor Edward Carlyle, can you tell me your
Over here.
whereabouts for last night?
Oh, yes, this dreadful business with Zachary. I stay at the local inn. You see, I prefer not to spend the night here at Thornbridge Manor. My brother Gregory came along for a nightcap. He'll never admit it, but I think he understands that I find this whole thing upsetting and wanted to provide some comfort. I believe we went to the Stag's Head around 8:30. If that's all, I have a speech to write.
8:30 to the inn.
So his alibi's confirmed. His alibi's confirmed as well.
So that means they're out.
Can you tell me about Zachary's behavior last night?
I certainly didn't expect him to commit suicide. Sure, he was upset by Mother's supposed death. We were. But he seemed more engaged than usual. You should ask Rebecca. They had a long talk. Did you know that he hadn't left Thornbridge Manor in nearly 50 years? His plants, Mother, and the staff, all the company he had. Anything else I can do to help?
Hold up, bruh. Asked Rebecca as the two of them had a long talk. She never said that they had a long talk. She said Patrick disappeared after dinner. Wait, who's Patrick? Her son, right?
Oh, that's her son? I thought it was
The
Emma's
son of Emma's son. Patrick disappeared at dinner. Emma acted strange. Rebecca doesn't know where she spent. Rebecca herself claims to have been in a conference call from her laptop in her bedroom at the time of Zachary's death. Rebecca adds that Zachary was more talkative than usual and
Maybe that was the long talk that they had.
and wasn't crying into connection to publishing. Okay.
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
You mean apart from the fact that we came here to bury our mother and she shows up alive and kicking? Zachary found dead in his bed this morning? Or perhaps that the planned funeral is still taking place and I have to do the eulogy? And Mother will surely have a strong opinion on it afterwards. I can't breathe. Excuse me.
He seems very under pressure. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna have a long, what's it called? The theory about how, you know, how when they were in little, you were overhearing the conversation, and it was like, oh, why would he go after the girl when, you know, when they stay like that, or when she's like that because she's upset, I'm assuming. What if Rosie is actually like a daughter, a granddaughter from Zachary, and he got mad that this man was trying to pursue her, and he killed him?
That would be a big conspiracy. I like that though.
Because he's like, well, because why would Rosie? She's just a staff member. Why would she be so upset that Zachary died?
Who said she was?
When you were overhearing the conversation.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was like, why would he go after Rosie at a time like this or something like that? A girl like that at a time like this or something like that. And I'm like, why is Rosie so upset? Is it because she knows Zachary? Is it because that they're related? And then that man is going after her? And they're related, you know, because that's probably like cousins or...
Okay, well, he said to ask Rebecca because they had a long talk. So I need to find Rebecca. I think this is her, actually. Just saw her. Oh, they switched rooms. Here she is. No, what the hell? search this room. I haven't searched this room yet. Okay, a fire poker. That's a cigar box. Can I do anything with this? Oh, just pick it up. Nothing glowing here. Except the dinner bell.
What's that all about? Oh, it's outside.
It's a sprinkler system.
My perfect mother.
Who's talking?
Who would have thought? You fucked up, didn't you?
Staging your own death? A major, grandiose cock-up, I'd say.
Be quiet, Gregory.
It shows you're only human, after all. I never would have guessed.
I can poison that drink. It means she comes in every once in a while and drinks from it. But I don't want to do that until I solve this murder. And I'm not finding anything in this room.
Play like that. That music makes my heart soar.
Quite the poet. But you're right. It's beautiful.
There's been a spill. They were just talking and I missed it. Okay, I didn't search this room. He's playing the piano. I could poison his coffee. Not going to.
Yes, hi, Cassie. It's me again. Edward. I know I'm not supposed to leave you messages, and this is the last time, I promise. It's... gotta go. Sorry, I'll stop calling you.
Cassie. Who is Cassie? Can't question it. Damn it. How is...
Where's that glowing thing?
Where?
What was it?
Oh, a statue bust.
Oh, so you can
Pick it up and knock someone out with it, yeah. This...
You always led by example rather than by words and meaningless gestures. Like hugs and encouragement. Just a single spontaneous caress, what a difference that would have made. Right. I clearly remember when I was 5. I climbed a tree and could not make my way down. I was scared and called out for help. Of all people, you heard me, and when you saw me, you climbed the tree. I was relieved that help had finally arrived. But you went down immediately and said, when a grown-up can do it, so can you, Edward. You are 5, and climbing trees is supposed to be your area of expertise. Oh no, that won't go. You'll just think I remember this because I'm weak.
Starting to suspect him. He's like really uneasy. Hey, kitchen staff, can you guys gossip some more? I'm trying to crack this case.
Did Alice tell you what Emma did when she arrived?
What is it?
She scolded Mary for not making the bed the way she prefers it. It's so unfair. She'd just discovered Zachary's dead body and was all shook up. I tried to tell Emma, and do you know what she said?
Whoa!
Things will change around here. I can promise you that.
Wait.
That's Madame Carlyle taken care of. Time to get the file on Arthur Edwards.
No! Wait. Mission story failed. Yeah, someone killed her. Wait. Oh, fuck me, dude. I haven't been saving. The only person that was in the room where she constantly kept going into for the drink was this asshole right here. Bro, what? This has never happened to me where someone murdered my target. Bro. Can I load? Autosave. Oh yeah, I can load. Someone murdered my target. Who the fuck went up to the drink? That was like
Comes
what?
late for most of you, but this is a chance for you to show what you are made of.
So someone came
That
over
will be
here,
all.
put the poison in the glass. Must have been while I was gone.
They said you're taking too long.
What an exit. Old bag's got style.
I gotta find the case
Show what you're made of.
There's a file about Edward. Or not Edward.
This is your
Professor Edward Carlyle. Can you tell me your whereabouts for last night?
Oh, yes, this dreadful business with Zachary. I stay at the local inn. You see, I prefer not to spend the night here at Thornbridge Manor. My brother Gregory came along for a nightcap.
How do you make the donuts?
He'd never admit it, but I think he understands that I
I'm
find this
feeling
whole
up
thing
to trying
upsetting and wanted to provide some comfort. I believe we went to the Stag's Head around 8:30. If that's all,
Can you tell me about Zachary's behavior last night?
I certainly didn't expect him to commit suicide. Sure, he was upset by Mother's supposed death. We were. But he seemed more engaged than usual. You should ask Rebecca. They had a long talk. Did you know that he hadn't left Thornbridge Manor in nearly 50 years? His plants.
Wait, did Rebecca ever show up to the room when the older lady called them all?
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
You mean apart from the fact that we came here to bury our mother and she shows up alive and kicking? Zachary
drive
found
still
dead in
on?
his bed this morning? Or perhaps that the planned funeral is still taking place and I have to do the eulogy? And Mother will surely have strong opinion on it afterwards. I can't breathe. Excuse me.
What an exit. Old bag's got style. Show what you're made of. Edward, this is your chance.
Oh, God. I have to finish that eulogy.
Who the fuck poisoned her drink? Who did it? That is quite literally my job. Yep. Yes. The hell is this? This is hard as hell. Oh, printing? Oh, okay. What the fuck? Oh, this can be useful.
You can.
Okay. So I'm hiding right now to see if someone shows up to poison this drink. I should probably save. No, I want a new save. How do I do that? Well, I can't. Overwrite an old one. Okay, she's coming this way, and no one has walked up to the thing, so does it just automatically pop in the cup? Which is also possible.
My perfect mother. Who would have thought? You fucked up, didn't you?
And he starts talking
Staging
shit
your
to
own
her.
death. A major, grandiose cock-up,
And then
I'd
she
say.
dies.
Be quiet, Gregory.
It shows you're only human, after all. I never would have guessed.
She drinks and then dies. So it's already poisoned. She's about to drop dead right now. What?
It wasn't right after when you came in. You went out to another room,
Mm-hmm.
and then
Oh, you're right. I questioned the guy by the piano. Or no, I didn't question him, but I was in that room.
yeah.
And then I was by the kitchen. Okay, so we might still see... Oh. Wait, she was standing right there when she had died. Yeah. In the old save. because I'm in the room? No one knows I'm here. Oh. That's Emma. It's her. She's poisoning it. Where's the butler? Where's the fucking butler?
At least, as long as you're there with her, she won't die.
No, she will die because she'll still drink it.
Yeah.
Where's the goddamn butler?
Hello, sir.
You old fuck, where are you? I found the murderer. Is this him? No. No.
Sir.
Maybe if I cause a distraction. How do I knock that down? Do I just shoot it?
Oh, she's about to go.
No. No,
out what that
but I
was.
scared the shit out of everybody. Yes, I saved her. Okay, where's this goddamn butler?
That
Huh?
door leads to Emma and Gregory's room.
Oh,
That door leads to Gregory and Emma's room.
which one?
I don't know. It appeared somewhere.
Do I like him, or do I like the fact he's not another
Oh
knuckle
no,
dragging
she got
rugby
eliminated.
What? Fuck, she still drank. Okay. Alright, well now I can... Okay. Where's the save? This one. When she's talking to everybody, I could walk right up to the butler and be like, hey, it's Emma.
It
Or
comes late
Rebecca.
for most of you, but this is a chance for
Emma.
you to show
Where's
what
the
you
butler?
are made of. That will be all.
We still got time after this.
Yeah, but I have to make it quick. Where the fuck is the butler?
Greetings, sir.
Where's the goddamn butler? There he is.
Mr. Fernsby?
Mr. Whitmer, you have enough evidence to present your case for Madame Carlyle?
No, not yet.
Come and see me when you do.
I don't have enough evidence.
So it is timed, huh?
Yes.
Any updates, Fernsby?
Nothing new, madam.
I'm fucked. I don't know what the last I don't know what the last clue is. Five out of 6 clues. The body, suicide note, the laptop, the secret room, and the mansion floor plan.
About Emma and Gregory's room.
The room, yes. But I have to do that super quick.
You don't have any other ones saved before that?
I do. I should probably go back, right?
A little bit further.
Okay. This is where she says she's gonna hold a meeting. This is where I was like, ooh, what's that room? So I'm gonna go back here.
And you saw everything that you found everything, right?
Yes, I believe so. Wait, where was it again? The room?
The room you just passed it.
Oh shit. Armory. Did I just pass it?
That one.
No. This? No. It was by a bathroom. Where's the stairs?
Oh, stop.
Oh, I'm still
Pace.
downstairs. I need to go upstairs. Wait, is everybody questioned?
Oh, you haven't done the alibi.
For Edward.
Oh, is that why?
What?
You didn't have enough evidence because on the second time you didn't question.
Oh, I hadn't questioned him.
Stop thinking about Emma.
Kitchen. There he is. I don't care. Okay. Now you're not busy.
Professor Edward Carlyle, can you tell me your whereabouts
That's how you crack
for
a
last
game.
night?
Oh, yes, this dreadful business with Zachary. I stay at the local inn. You see, I prefer not to spend the night here at Thornbridge Manor. My brother Gregory came along for a nightcap. He'll never
Maybe.
admit it, but I think he understands that I
I
find this
didn't
whole
think of
thing
that.
upsetting.
So what?
And wanted to
Edward's
provide some
room
comfort.
or a case file?
I believe we went to the Stag's Head around 8:30. If that's all, I have a speech to write.
Can you tell me about Zachary's behavior last night?
I certainly didn't expect him to commit suicide. Sure, he was upset by Mother's supposed death. We were. But he seemed more engaged than usual. You should ask Rebecca. They had a long talk. Did you know that he hadn't left Thornbridge Manor in nearly 50 years? His plants, Mother, and the staff, all the company he had. Anything else I can do to...
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
You mean apart from the fact that we came here to bury our mother and she shows up alive and kicking? Zachary found dead in his bed this morning? Or perhaps that the planned funeral is still taking place and I have to do the eulogy? And Mother will surely have a strong opinion on it afterwards. I can't breathe. Excuse me.
Okay. Should I go try?
What
I'm just gonna go to the room.
Miss Rebecca. She's insisting she wants to see you.
Oh, I know where the butler is because he's talking to her.
The Carlisle mandate's media branch. Something not explicable by your death.
Clever.
Mr. Fernsby?
Mr. Whitmer, you have enough evidence to present your case for Madame Carlisle?
No, not yet.
No point
Come and see
putting
me
it off
when you
any
do.
longer.
That is the door to Rebecca's room.
Clever
see me?
girl, Rebecca.
It's locked for a reason. Investigate the laptop.
I can see from the log that Rebecca was in a conference call from 9 p.m. to midnight last night.
Alright, yep.
Yates and Cohn. I need to get a listing of asset transfers from the Carlisle account HTC depot number 5085. No, I need it immediately. Yes, I'll hold. Yes, I'm still here.
Might need to knock him out real quick.
It doesn't exist. What do you mean it doesn't exist? Right. I'll double check and get back to you.
Oh, there's a guard in there. Who the fuck is this guy? You know what?
Uh-huh.
Yep. Fuck, everything I have is lethal. Subdue him? Yeah, so hopefully he doesn't look this. Okay.
Could you be any more normal?
Put you in here. We got a job to do. Someone's about to be murdered. I feel like there's gotta be something in here. I'm sorry, sir. It's my favorite.
There's a little thing where you can put them in.
Ooh, it's a lawyer.
This all confirms that Arthur Edwards stole everything from Madame Carlyle. Perhaps you should let her know how bad it is, 47.
There should be somewhere on the other side over there.
Thank you. I have to hurry up and tell her before she drinks that shit.
She's hosting the meeting right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna go interrupt her.
Situations like this. It comes late for most of you, but this is a chance for you to show what you are made
Kill
of.
someone.
In love with Mr.
Where's the fucking steps, bro? House is too goddamn big. You know when it's got the word manor after it, it's too big. Like the Wayne Manor. Wait, how do I let her know?
This is your chance. Oh, God.
The nervous guy who's got to write the eulogy.
Now can you go to the button?
Fernsby, everything in order?
Everything is as expected.
Mr. Fernsby?
Mr. Whitmer, you have enough evidence to present your case for Madame Carlyle?
No, not yet.
Come and see me when you do.
Hello, sir.
I need that fucking file. I'm running straight upstairs. And then I go this way. I take a right.
Sorry, sir. Got orders. Can't let you through. Sorry for the inconvenience.
That's where her stuff is. Carlisle, yeah. So I'll have to disguise myself as a fucking security guard now. Okay.
Hey, how are you?
Good, how you doing? He's gonna come in. Fuck, I'm trespassing. I'm not allowed in here.
Hey, come out if anyone's there.
Holy shit, he almost saw me. Take her disguise. I do the fucking most right now. I'm pretty sure she's seconds away from drinking that poison. Pick up your pistol. Play the part. Okay, so he's not a chief. The
I
chief
do
should
not
allow him.
envy you.
What was that? No. When you're not real. That guy.
Do you know if any new staff has started within the last week?
Talk to Mr. Fernsby. He's in charge of the staff.
Just want to keep Madame Carlyle safe.
Oh, this guy's.
I can't forget his eyes. They were so swollen, it didn't even look like Zachary. I've never seen a dead body
Hello,
before.
this is Cassandra Cox, Edward's ex-wife. I don't know what's going on at your house, but Edward is losing
Madame
it
Carlyle
again.
certainly doesn't think
He
so.
seems to
Why
believe
else would she
that
have asked that
Alexa
detective
has
to come
back
here?
from the dead, and that he has to write the eulogy for some make-believe
not that I
funeral
saw.
event. I still have the
All I can
restraining
think about
order
is
on
those
him, so whoever gets this
swollen
message
eyes.
now that Alexa is dead better get him under control. Otherwise, I see no other way than to get the police involved.
So he snitched. The guy writing the eulogy?
Yeah.
He snitched. He called this woman and told her. Yeah, that he had to write a eulogy for someone who's not even dead. Okay, this is obviously her quarters. This looks very comfortable. What is this? An unsent letter from Alexa Carlyle to her daughter Rebecca. The letter describes how two tokens carried by Rebecca and Mr. Fernsby the butler are to be combined in the event of Alexa Carlisle's death. Together, the tokens grant access to a deposit box in the London branch of the Milton Fitzpatrick Bank. Apparently, this deposit box contains a copy of the case file on Arthur Edwards.
So that's how we obtain the file, right?
But it says it's at the London branch of the Milton Fitzpatrick Bank. So that means there's a copy of the file here in the house. There's gotta be. Who keeps
Well,
scissors?
maybe you can talk to the butler since you have the other evidence.
What evidence?
Which is just you don't have the token yet, do you?
No. I think I need to find that secret room they were talking about.
Greetings, sir.
Why are you so loud? What is that? Oh, for distraction. To hide. Fuck. I need to get into that room without him looking at me. This is the job for the good old reliable coin.
Uh-huh.
This is it. This is the room.
Are you trying to be quiet?
No, I'm trying to go fast. I'm just gonna drink that fucking poison any second now. What? It might be.
Oh no, she's going down.
No, it's just a throw. I found it. Unicorn horn? What the fuck? Oh god damn it.
That's Madame Carlisle taken care of. Time to get the file on Arthur Edwards.
Okay, how do I get the fucking file? There's nothing in here, I don't think. Right? What type of weird room is this? What is that?
Peculiar icons above the safe. I wonder if they might be some sort of a code. Maybe have a look around the office, 47.
Okay, the code is here in the office. Oh. Clock. Clock. Whatever that is. Fire. Moose head. So where's the clock? Okay, here's the clock. Was it 4? So 4, 6. Maybe. Fireplace. Seven.
Seven. So it has to be somewhere like that.
What, for the clock?
For everything, I believe.
Okay. Well, I don't see. You can move the mic. I don't see anything for the.
Was it like a clock like that?
I think it was a clock. It was a pretty
Or
small.
put 7 on the on what was it?
On the
fire.
Fire. Well, no, I'm supposed to enter it in.
Oh, okay. So.
Yeah, it's a clock.
Oh, okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 4. Okay, so it's 4. So it has to be one number from the clock, or is it this clock?
Where is it? What clock? It has to be that clock. Is it that a clock? Oh no, those aren't clocks.
Is there any other clock in here?
You move so fast, babe. A moose.
Oh, the moose is right there. Right here. Right?
That does look like a moose.
I don't see a number. There's also a moose on the steps.
What's up?
Shut
Well,
up,
maybe
don't talk to me.
there's something up there that we need to see.
Where?
No, I'm saying something up the steps. And
Oh.
that's why it's. Telescope.
Okay, telescope.
9. It's back there.
Ah, 9. Okay. What's this thing? Interesting. Okay, so... Oh, what's this?
Is that what the button did?
Missing propane. Oh, it's a start explosion.
Maybe you can see the letter from the moose from a different angle. What does that look
Yeah,
like?
5.
Where is it?
Above the moose.
There it is.
Good
See?
thinking. Oh, what about the clock?
I'm not sure if it's that clock.
I don't see any other clocks, though. But I don't see a number. Is it the literal number 4 on the clock, maybe? Alright, so you want to try it? Okay, so the clock is 4.
9.
9.
7, 5.
No, the clock one's wrong.
Yeah.
Or is it a clock?
Mirror.
Is it a clock? That's a clock. What was that? Oh, letter opener.
Can
Maybe
you,
it's
like,
6?
zoom in?
No. Oh, yeah, you can. Oh, 2.
Where is it?
Aren't those 2s? Or no?
I don't believe it. I feel like it would be like a number like the other one.
Yeah, me too. But, I'm not seeing it, though. Maybe on the other side.
There's another clock.
Maybe
This is so dark for me. That's not. I keep thinking that's a clock.
it's okay. What, the room is too dark?
Yeah. The whole thing is dark. What?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Let's see. Another clock in here.
Well, you move so fast. How
Well,
can
what
you-
is there to see? There's
Maybe
no
there's
clock.
some inside there. Like, you know this game. I don't know. I don't know. You know this game. You know this game. I don't.
That's her with 2 hunting dogs. Fire 7.
Fire is 7, the moose is 5, and the telescope is 9. Now we just gotta find this stupid clock.
Maybe it's 6? Or 5, maybe. What's between 4 and 6?
Is there like a number down there? No, right?
I don't see anything here. Why would they
Maybe it
have
is
this
6.
bad? Let's try it. Damn it.
It's not. Obviously, a little sand thingy.
You know, it seems super obvious, but maybe it's not that close.
Yeah. It would be in the room though, right? Wouldn't it?
Okay, these are vases. Expensive vases.
Clock. Right there.
Oh my god, you found
1.
it. Yes! Good job.
1975.
Mm.
Yes, we found the case file.
Damn,
Mission
I wish I did this
complete.
before.
Well done, 47.
What the fuck?
What?
My communication broke out like if someone hacked us. Because I'm always speaking to my mission handler.
Mm-hmm. He's staring at you.
Yeah, I'm gonna...
Can't be too careful. Part of the job.
Jeez.
Okay, but be careful.
This sucks though, I wanted to solve the case.
Oh, now you can't conclude to the butler?
I don't think so. I could try. Oh, we have to dress up back as the investigator. Where did I knock this guy out? Over here, right?
Just keep calm.
There we go. Go out this way.
That man's knocked out. You can also listen to conversations.
What happened?
I guess the people are so to speak for you to also
Listen in.
yeah.
Yeah. Nothing else here.
I don't know who it was though.
Huh?
Because Emma killed the guy, right? But then Edward.
No, you're confusing yourself.
I mean, no, Emma killed the woman.
So then she killed the guy.
Yeah, so Edward was just stealing the money from the mom.
I guess.
Because he's the one that called
Hey,
his
how
ex-wife,
you doing?
Cassie, telling her that, that you know, that his mom's not dead, that they're planning a fake funeral.
Yeah. This is the one. I'll have to unlock this.
What?
Where's the note that I just picked up?
It should be in Mr. Frumsby's office.
Okay, so it wasn't him.
Okay, so it had to be Emma.
Yeah.
Now we know.
Mansion master key. Every door.
Now you don't need to pick up on
What's
the
this? wasn't the butler. Is that what this means?
Well, I mean, it just seems that it does not match Zachary's handwriting, so it's not Zachary. What's that little thing over there?
Painkiller.
And next to a
Lethal if you use enough of them.
Oh.
He was such a gentleman. He gave me his coat and all.
Rosie, you need to forget about
Rosie.
Patrick. No good's gonna come of it. Stick to your own kind.
You mean like Chris? He treated me like shit. All he wanted to do was play his stupid video games, never any romance. I deserve romance.
Ah, hi there.
Did all the groceries arrive?
Rosie, tell me what you did last night.
I'm in trouble, aren't I? I spent the evening with Patrick. We met after dinner and I went home at 1 in the morning. He said he needed someone real to talk to. When he looks at you, it makes you feel like the center of the universe. Like a real princess.
Did you notice anything out of the ordinary? Any strangers outside the house?
No, we saw no one outside. Except Patrick's mother, Emma. We were sitting on the bench behind the greenhouse talking when she came out and we had to hide. You won't tell her about me and Patrick, will you? She'd insist Madame Carlyle fire me. I'm sure of it.
Too right she will. She's always going on about how things will change once she's in charge of Thornbridge Manor. But now he just ignores her.
Well, he's under a lot of pressure.
He's an idiot. That's what he is.
It was definitely Emma.
Yep.
So 41 guests will attend the funeral tomorrow. There's still a lot to see to, but we're in good time, I think.
I can't deal with all this pretend funeral stuff just now. I know I have to, but Amy thinks she might be pregnant. I'm gonna be a dad.
I remember how it was with the first one. The ones that come after certainly are a lot less of a worry.
You're not gossiping, Ethel.
No, Mr. Fernsby.
Good.
It's just that dreadful woman, Emma. She's threatened half the staff that things will have to change once I'm in charge. We're all just relieved Madame Carlyle is well, and Emma won't be moving in.
All things do eventually come to an end, Ethel. There's nothing you can do about that.
No, sir.
And maybe keep your feelings about Emma Carlyle to yourself.
Yes, Mr. Fernsby.
I'm ready to present my conclusions to Madame Carlyle.
Very well. If you'll follow me, sir.
Yes.
Wait, Madame Carlyle's dead though.
Yeah.
So who am I presenting it to?
I shouldn't gossip. But that Emma woman is a tad too busy for my taste. What is it now?
So where is he taking me? She's gonna come back from the dead?
Maybe. Maybe she faked her death.
That would be cool, right?
Okay.
This game is great. This game is great. You put the time into every mission. There's so many side things you can do that don't even have to do
Yeah,
with
keep it real.
murder. Hey, where is he taking me? Isn't her room upstairs? Yeah, now that you mentioned that. Oh shit, this motherfucker is so fast. Walk so slow.
He's in no hurry.
Wait, I'm not allowed up here, so are they gonna let me?
Yeah, hey, bro.
I guess so.
Just want to keep Madame Carlyle safe. I'd like to know about these details.
This is Madame Carlyle's office. Please step inside.
Here? And then I suppose he would go get her. But but she's dead. Fantasy's outline. Yeah, take your time. Oh my god, it's like he's walking in place. I would laugh my fucking ass off if she comes out of that body bag. Where is he going? More stairs.
God damn.
Watch, more stairs.
There we go.
Oh my god,
Did
bro.
he ever get tired?
He's got to. How do you guys not have an elevator? Okay, but where is he going? Because he's on the last floor. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Or someone cleaning.
What is he doing?
He's talking to someone, but someone's in the way. Oh, he's sitting down and drinking something?
Is he in the fucking staff room? Is that what that is?
I think so.
They're just drinking tea. Yeah, she's dead, so it's glitching. So basically what I should do is restart the mission from the beginning. Fuck all the other distractions, because there's a bunch of stuff you could do. Go straight to solving the case. And then I can crack the case and let her know exactly who killed Edward.
No, Zachary.
Zachary. Take the case file and then kill her. But I have failed my objective, which was to solve the murder case. But I'm not going to do all of that right now because that's going to take another 2 hours. It's been 2 hours for me to do this. It is 11, so I'm going to end the stream. And I'm hungry. And if you've been watching this, I appreciate it. I'm pretty sure you guys are on YouTube. I will be doing part 2 tomorrow where I actually do the case correctly. Make sure you hit that subscribe